I just called to see how Dad is. Ronnie, I'm fine. No, you do not have to come and check up on me. Okay, I will, I promise. All right, I'm at work. I gotta go. Bye.
We didn't turn up anything on the threats against Marcy.
All right, tell Simmons I want him to check the outgoing emails on the university terminals.
I'm on it.
Thank you.
Commissioner, we need to talk about police brutality. Your Detective Vega assaulted me outside my own club last night.
Are there any witnesses to this alleged assault?
Yes. Your niece, Jessica.
Please help me understand. I saw you last night beating on RJ, and I really think that if I hadn't kept on calling your name, you would have killed him.
Jessica, look, I lost control. I admit that. Okay, but RJ threw the first punch.
Antonio.
Great, it's just what we need. Look, just ignore her. Okay, she can't hurt us.
But what about you? Are you gonna hurt her anymore?
Okay, we're here. I'm waiting. What's the good news?
Joe and I are getting married. Tomorrow.
No, Jen.
Another toast to your happiness.
To my best man. Now, I expect you not to lose the ring, to give it to me at the right time, and to make one hell of a speech. What do you say? You stand up for me, Kevin?
I'd be honored. And especially good at the speech.
My humble brother.
I'm happy for you, Joey.
Well, that makes one. I'm not sure everybody else in the family is so happy for Jen and me.
No, they'll come around.
I'd like to think so. Natalie holds a pretty serious grudge against Jen.
Put it out of your mind.
Maybe. I guess folks weren't too happy about you and Kelly at first, but that turned out great. What?
Well, it's just there is a member of Kelly's family that's still not too keen on me.
Well, we all know how Dorian is when it comes to her nieces. Both Kelly and Blair.
Yeah, she's a real tiger.
What do you want?
The diamond.
You have it.
I wasn't a gemstone. I was paste.
The Batra diamond is a fake?
Someone switched the stone. Vous comprenez?
Oui, je comprends, idiot.
And for the very last time, where is the real one?
Walker.
Get him into his damn line.
To the river to save my daughter. She was drowning, and I think he dislocated his shoulder.
He helped me. He saved my life.
Take a deep breath.
Put the girl in cubicle 3. Check for hypothermia, 100% oxygen, stat, chest, x-ray. Pretty bad, huh? Any numbness? Can you move your hand? Your fingers? You feel this? Okay, we can reduce the pain. 5 of morphine IV, call ortho and x-ray. No x-ray. Sir. No x-ray.
I thought we were gonna play.
Said we were going to train.
Doesn't that include the table?
You saw the Black Widow. You saw her arms and her hands.
So?
To be a champion, you need strength, agility, and discipline.
Okay.
So, the beer shipment came in. Weighs about 20 pounds a case. Carry them all in. Load them on the bar.
Walker Lawrence took all of his brother's personal possessions. He's the one that you should be threatening, you fool.
An American say the French are arrogant?
Besides which,
Even if I knew where the Bedrad diamond was, I wouldn't lay a finger on it. It's said to bring misfortune to all who have touched it.
We're gonna take a portable X-ray.
No.
I'll be here soon. Sir, I can't work blind. You could have a fracture. Her X-ray's confidential. All medical records are strictly confidential. That better be true. Stake it out to anyone. You're gonna be one unhappy man.
Are you sure that you're okay?
Yeah, I'm doing lots better. Please don't worry. You know, I'm taking it easy. I'm drinking gallons of water. And I'm looking forward to never hearing the letters LSD in that order again.
You know Deke did this because he got busted. I mean, he just wanted to get back at you.
Listen, I don't want to think about it. Okay? What's this?
From, well, all of us.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you know, I wasn't even in the hospital overnight. I was at the free clinic. And plus, you guys, you know, I know that a lot of you don't agree with what I'm doing, so...
You're part of the force, Marcy. Nobody hurts one of us and gets away with it.
Thanks.
Before I file any charges, I'm going to have to hear Detective Vega's version of this incident.
And use your unbiased judgment to determine which of us is telling the truth.
You see, that is exactly right.
Yeah. Then the whole thing gets caught up in all that blue, and the case just goes away.
I'm going to treat this like I would any other assault case.
Yeah, well, you better, or I will be all...
Are you here as his attorney? Because...
I don't need an attorney. I haven't...
All right, then cool your client down. He's here to file civilian charges. That could change any second now.
Huh? You see?
Look, I take this very seriously. Calm him down.
Are you okay?
Does this look like okay to you?
Okay, I just came to help. Don't take my head off.
You're going to help me take Antonio Vega down?
No. I'm going to talk you out of it.
What else did Carrie say?
That it wasn't the first time that you'd hit her.
You believed her?
I don't know what to believe. I mean, first you go off on Cole Avery, then on Mitch, and just last night on RJ?
Jessica, they are the scum of the earth. They were trying to hurt people that I love. Look, I am not trying... I'm not trying to justify losing control. But I'm working on that.
I know that you're trying, but it's...
Jessica, I kept my cool when Carrie threatened me with the custody of Jamie. Okay, but when RJ sucker punched me, I just couldn't stop myself.
That's the point.
What I don't know is why Carrie would accuse me of hitting her. I would never do that. Never. The real question is, do you know that?
I do know that.
Last one.
You know, you can get as cranky as you want, but you're going to need arms of titanium if you want to be a professional. Sure. Other way. Thank you. Arms out. Okay. Lift up. Take it as high as you can. As far as you can behind your back. Do not lock the elbows. Very nice.
Okay, it would be great if I had Barbie doll joints.
Come on. Smooth. Good. Good. Very nice.
Marcy, I'm thinking of taking some time off the radio station so I can spend more time with you.
No, you just got back there. Besides, the voice of the night is the only person telling people what's happening.
Well, you know, that's not exactly true. I mean, a lot of people are talking about what's going on.
Yeah, but the students trust you. You know, they care. They listen to what you say. They care about what you have to say. What are you doing here?
What kind of greeting is that?
I told you not to come.
Oh, that's much better.
I
Hey.
told you I was
Yeah,
fine.
I know what you told me, but you didn't say you got roughed up.
But
Is that true?
it was nothing.
It wasn't nothing, Marcy. How you doing, Ron?
Fine, so what's the deal with these guys who roughed her up?
Al left out the part where the guys got arrested. One of them got arrested.
Well, that's good.
See? So I'm fine. You can go home and you can take care of Dad.
Yeah, okay, I'll go back home to Jersey, but you're coming with.
I did some checking. You lured Antonio Vega into that alley.
Where did you hear that?
The point is, if I figured it out, the police will too. And they'll learn that you threw the first punch.
It's not like he didn't have it coming.
RJ, they might charge Vega, they might not. You know, he could claim self-defense. But you could be charged with assault.
So Vega gets away with hurting me and my family again?
So, am I going to be able to see you again?
I think that we should take things slowly. But honestly, I do want to see you again. I can't stop thinking about you. She's doing it again.
This is ridiculous.
Please don't. Please don't. She accused you of violence. The worst thing you could do is confront her publicly.
You're right. But Jessica, why? Why did you even go see her?
To try to reason with her with your visitation rights, to remind her what a great family man you are, to tell her how much you love your daughter.
You did that for me?
It didn't do the situation a whole lot of good.
But this isn't about you. She's making you crazy.
I'm sorry. She is.
What? Let's go. I gotta check back with the station anyways. But thank you. Thank you so much for meeting me. And, hopefully we can do this again soon.
I'd like that. Well, I guess it's pointless asking you to give me away.
But it doesn't have anything to do with me wanting to give you away. It's just that you almost married Al and then Christian, and both for the wrong reasons.
But I didn't.
Thankfully. But then out of nowhere you married Rex, and now you want to marry Joe before the ink's even dry in your divorce papers.
I know this is right.
Have you even thought about the responsibilities that you're going to have as a minister's wife?
Of course I have.
And you're sure that this is what you honestly want?
Yes. Yes.
Then I'm happy for you. And of course I'll give you away.
Jen's just been through so much.
And you want to rescue her. Give her love and security. Make everything okay.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Nothing. What's Jen bringing to the marriage?
Love, stupid.
Oh, so romantic.
Yeah, actually it is.
And unrealistic.
That's pretty cynical, even for you, Kev.
Practical, Joe. And this thing that you're going to do is more than just a kiss in the morning or a warm body at night. It's a partnership.
A sanctified partnership.
Entered into by contract. I mean, you have to agree on your goals, you have to work toward them together, and if you each hold up your end, the marriage has a chance.
Wow. It is chilly in your world. I think I'm going to stick to my own view.
Well, I do envy your innocence, Joe. I really do.
What you envy is my faith. Thou art saved, my brother.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Kevin. All right, 1 second. I gotta handle some business. All right. Go ahead.
Before Lawrence realized I couldn't be bought, the feelers I put out, well, they paid off. I've got Lawrence's medical documents.
You are good.
I don't want to mislead you. They didn't release the records.
Don't tell me. I want to go on believing you have superpowers.
I do.
I'm at Lamb Fair. That's my mother's place. Why don't you bring it by?
Now?
Yeah, let's see if there's something in Lawrence's medical history that can tell us who he really is.
We'll have the room ready shortly, Mr. Lawrence. How's that shoulder feel since we reduced it?
It's a little numb. How's Star?
She's a lucky girl. She's fine.
Oh, I am not gonna take my eyes off of you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask the doctors just to stitch us together so I can keep an eye on you forever.
That's disgusting.
I'm just so glad you're all right, sweetie.
Is Walker gonna be okay, too?
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
But I want to ask you something. You know,
You said that Walker was the only one who knew where Daddy was. What did you mean? Has Walker seen Daddy?
Yeah, I'll be sure to give him the message. Okay, bye. Ronnie, there is no way that I can go home with you.
Sure you can.
No, Ronnie, I can't. Classes are starting. Al is here. There's no way he's going to let anybody hurt me. I'll be fine.
hey.
Oh, Jen, hi, hey.
Hey, look, I know this is short notice, but...
What?
Joe and I are getting married.
Oh, my God, when?
Tomorrow at Lamb Fair.
Congratulations, Jen.
This is my brother, Ron, and he wants to kidnap me and take me to New Jersey, but I can't go because I'm going to Jen's wedding. Come on, give me all the details.
Hey, you really care about her, don't you?
Of course I do.
Then please, make sure she gets home to her family.
Ron, did you hear what she said? There's no change in her mind.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, if it's any consolation, she has the support of the entire Lambview Police Department.
Yeah, because she's got enemies in Landview. Listen, my family and I don't always agree on everything Marcy chooses to fight for.
Yeah.
But back home in Ridgeview, I don't think she had one single honest-to-God enemy.
Well, that's probably true, Ron, but she's not going to run for cover.
Listen, I know I've asked you this favor before, but this time is for real,
Oh,
and
you
it is
have to
forever.
ask me first.
Will you be my maid of honor?
You bet I will.
Thank you. I mean, I just want this one day to be a day where something terrible doesn't happen, to turn everything upside down. So if you say you'll be there...
I will. I will be there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Again, I have a million things to do, so I gotta run.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Oh, Jen, congratulations. I'm really happy for you.
I want photo documentation of those bruises today. And then maybe tomorrow we can take the pictures to the courthouse and perhaps maybe we can get some sort
You
of...
can tell Carrie that no matter what, I'm not giving up my right to see my daughter. How do we get him?
You know, even if you drop the charges, no one can dispute the fact that he brutally beat you, which gives us grounds to seek a temporary restraining order, which will keep Antonio away from you, Carrie, and Jamie.
Well, it's a start. I want to take away everything that man cares about.
So Kevin agreed to be my best man. Didn't have to twist his arm or anything.
Great.
Amazing, isn't it? All of us in love. I mean, you're with Kelly, you and Antonio, Nat and Chris. What are the odds? I'll see who it is.
Are you really happy about this Joey and Jen thing?
Who cares? He is.
Well, I'm not.
Jen told me about you two.
Yeah, with your blessing, I hope.
I just want her to be happy.
Then we want the same thing.
And then she got Joey kicked out of the ministry.
You forgive her for that a long time ago.
Yeah, he's a really forgiving person. I understand he likes to see the good in people, okay? But marrying Jen, it's a disaster. It's gonna be. And if you think I have an attitude about this, you should talk to Natalie.
Well, have you talked to Joey about it?
Yeah, we tried. He won't listen.
Well, then that's that. What do you...
But maybe if you got a big brother talk, that would help.
It's not Joe I'm worried about. It's Jen.
Are you sure you're telling me everything?
I swear.
But you said that something about Walker and Daddy.
Well, when I was in the water, Walker told me to be brave for Daddy, whether he was dead or alive.
No, you said that Walker knew where Daddy was.
Mom.
What?
Drowning makes it really hard to think straight.
Oh, how is it?
He'll be fine. The soreness won't leave anytime soon, though.
Well, can I go see him?
Sure.
Okay. Make sure she goes nowhere. Right there. Okay. Walker, I don't know how to thank you for what
No, you don't have to.
you did for me today.
You don't have to. It's her. She's a tough kid.
Yeah. She can set up after her dad. Really, I don't know how to thank you for what you did for Star. I mean, if I had lost her.
She's amazing.
Yes, she is, isn't she? And I know that sounds conceited, but you know what? I don't care. I just cannot believe how fast she's grown up.
Kids will do that.
She said that, she said that you know where Todd is.
Écoutez, Jacques. I've told you everything I know. What's the point of keeping me here?
We're waiting.
Waiting for what?
The gentleman we represent.
And that would be?
The gentleman we're waiting for.
Okay. And who would this gentleman you represent for whom we are waiting for be?
When he arrives, you see him. And then you know.
Oh, mon Dieu!
You know, your impatience is rather appropriate. He, too, is really anxious to see you. Face to face.
That's really all there is to it. I had to dive under to get her foot free, and so I had to tell her something to give her the will to hang on.
So you told her you knew where her daddy was?
I'm sorry to play on her hopes about her dad, but it worked.
Yeah, it did, thank God. But you know what? If next time, unless she's drowning, just leave Todd out of it, okay?
Okay.
I don't want to get her hopes up, and he's gone. Hey, baby.
Mom, can I speak to Walker? Alone?
Sure, just, don't tire him. Thank you.
I guess I was a big baby for acting scared and crying like that.
In my book, you weren't.
So there was this one time when I saved this guy on the wheel, and he said that he owed me a really big favor. And now that you saved my life, I guess I owe you a really, really big favor. So what do you want?
Can I get back to you on that one?
Walker, there's something that I really don't remember. It was when I was asleep or something.
Yeah.
You called me Shorty. That's what made me wake up. My dad used to call me that.
Well, lots of grown-ups call kids that.
But when you said it, it felt like... You know what? Maybe it was just a dream.
Yeah, a dream.
Come on.
100.
Good. I figure it's about a quarter-mile from the front door to the highway. 8 times there and back.
Oh, hold on. No, I have done sit-ups and crunches and push-ups and hauled beer for you and that stretchy broom thing. I haven't once played pool, which I'm assuming is why you're torturing me.
Oh, pool. Oh, you want to play pool? Well, let's play pool. Hey, one game, okay?
You're on.
Now, you're gonna have to go easy on me. It's been a long time. A little rusty. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, I love a Mark who makes excuses before he plays.
Oh, please. Show a little mercy for an old man. All right. Call it.
Tails.
I'll break, if you please. Excuse me.
Detective Vega, could you step into my office? Close the door, please. R.J. Gannon is filing assault charges for a beating that he says he got from you. Now would be the time to tell me that that's not true.
I can't. Because it is true. I've decided to stick around a while.
Really?
Yeah, make sure you're okay.
That's great.
Yeah, Al and I are going to make sure we find out who's been sending those threats and make them stop.
Well, I think that's a great idea, but how are you two gonna find out who did it when the police can't even find out?
Well, the cops have to follow the rules. Me and Ron don't.
Wait a minute,
But we gotta
guys.
get started right now. I'll see you later.
No,
sis.
I don't think you should
Later
do
on,
this.
sweetie.
Ow, guys.
Marcy.
Hi, Madison.
Still want to pledge Sigma Delta?
Oh, sure, yeah, I do. I'm just a little worried, you know. I hear that the hazing can get a little weird sometimes.
I've heard that too, from girls that don't get asked to join.
Oh.
Well, this ceremony isn't a pledge thing anyhow. It's this special pre-rush ritual we like to do with girls that we really, really want to rush us.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So great, I'll call you at the When and Where.
Yeah, sounds good. I can't wait.
Me too.
Okay. Bye.
Deke, it's me. It's all set. She's never gonna know what hit her.
Damn.
Oh, come on. You made some good shots. One good shot.
I don't even know why I'm doing this. I suck.
Do you really think I would be wasting my time on you if I thought that was true? Look, you got a lot of talent. You have more skill than most. Just need to learn a few tricks and practice a lot. Hey, see this? It's a very nice stick.
Did I tell you Christian got it for me?
Oh, yeah, 6 times. He knows you're good.
Okay, so what's next, Coach?
Speed bag.
So I get to punch stuff?
Oh, work on that upper body strength, eye-hand coordination, work out all that aggression.
Yeah, well, for that, I'm definitely gonna need a heavy bag.
Thanks, Kevin. I know we're gonna be really happy.
I'm sure you will be. Listen, before you and Joy get down to planning, can I talk to you a minute? Oh, come on. I just want to get to know my future sister-in-law a little bit better. Come on.
So, you know what this means, don't you? Gotta help me set this place up for a wedding.
Great. I have never been more sure about anything in my life.
Good. You know, not to put too fine a point on it, I bought you out of your marriage with Rex.
But I know you helped convince him to give me the divorce.
It was a standard business deal, really. The little sleazeball was more than willing to exchange his wife for controlling interest in a nightclub. Me, I just wanted to see my brother happy.
Well, I guess I owe you then.
I take care of my family any way I can. Which is why I want to know that you'll be a good wife to my brother.
I will.
Good.
Hey, Kevin. Somebody at the door for you.
Excuse me.
What was that about? Everything okay?
Yeah, he just wanted to make sure I treat kid brother right.
This is a complete medical records on Walker Lawrence from the Mount William Center for Orthopedic Surgery.
Well, it looks like compelling reading. I'll call you.
Mom, I want to do something extra special to thank Walker for saving my life. And do you know anything he might want?
Sweetie, I have no clue what Walker Lawrence really wants.
Mr. Lawrence, your x-rays are startling. You've obviously suffered serious trauma prior to this event. Numerous old fractures in your upper body.
Broken bones in the arms and upper body, including the scapula and humerus. Damage to the pelvis.
As well as to the sternum. You suffered a break bad enough to require a rod in that arm and a pin in that shoulder.
Well, I was in a spin out at the Indy 500. I was abused as a child. My father and my stepfather.
I'm truly sorry.
I don't want to talk about it. That's why I was so touchy about the confidentiality. Anyway, it was a long time ago. All injuries incurred immediately prior to admission for treatment at this facility. And when exactly was it that Walker Lawrence got himself beaten half to death? Less than a year ago.
People will know that I'm missing. They'll call the police. When the police find us, you're going to be in big trouble.
What becomes of you is completely up to the man I represent, for whom we are waiting for.
Well, you can tell this man that you represent, this man for whom we are waiting, that as far as I'm concerned, he's a filthy disgust.
You. Commissioner R.J. Sucker punched me. Besides, I was off duty and it was personal.
You're a cop every second of the day. You're expected to have enough self-control that you can walk away from a provocation. If things get out of hand, then you subdue the guy. You did not beat the guy to a pulp.
Look, I was jumped in the middle of the night in an alley. If I thought I could have subdued the guy, I would have. Okay, look. We exchanged punches for a while, and I admit I lost control. But I'm working on that with Dr. Cummings, just like you ordered me to.
And how many times have you been warned, Antonio, about excessive force? This year alone, you've been suspended twice for it.
So wait a second. I'm doing everything you asked me to do, and you're going to suspend me again?
No, not this time.
What does that mean?
It Because this time when you turn your badge in, you're not going to get it back. You're off the force, Antonio.
Well, Evangeline will file a temporary restraining order as soon as the court's open.
Good.
I only wish I could do more to stop Vega from hurting you. I mean, doing emotional damage. I know how much it hurts when you see him with someone else.
Don't worry, Dad. I'm gonna make sure that Antonio doesn't have Jessica either.
On the next One Life to Live.
You and Al haven't... Oh, so? When?
All I'm asking is to find out what happened to Walker Lawrence. Kevin Buchanan's got a PI digging into my life.
Why? I know where the diamond is.